Yeah, some elders are just olders. You realize that you deal with a lot of people that you go through in life knowing, and they have no advice to offer you because in essence they're still growing up themselves. They never fully mature to where they can take you under their wing and really show you how to live a better life, not just merely give you sound advice, someone that can take you under their wing. But I realize a lot of these old folk, they can't even give you sound advice either. They're trying to be competitive with you. They're still trying to have a job like you. You find out that you have to hold your temper back because you don't want to snap on someone that old. And I often think to myself as I get older, what type of person I'm going to be as I get older. I definitely don't want to be just an older. I want to be an elder, in many ways. I want the youth to look up to me, that they can know they can talk to me, and I'm not going to be grumpy. I'm not going to be just a nuisance. No, you can talk to yours truly, I'll be an older wolf by then, but I'll still be able to get around for sure. But with that said though, I bring up this analogy of wolves a lot because I've kind of saw the importance of that animal in my life, and how I can relate to the nature of a wolf a lot. But also the fact that sometimes you feel like a wolf in the world of dogs. And as they say, this is a dog-eat-dog world. This is definitely a dog-eat-dog world, and you get to the point of where you realize people don't appreciate your significance, especially these older people. They don't see that, you're a younger person, whether male or female per se, and you're growing into your manhood or womanhood, and they see that you're actually out here just trying to be a decent person. You're not trying to get caught up in corruption. You're not trying to, you're just trying to live morally right. And people don't see that. They don't appreciate your work because these older people are actually competing to work better than you still. They still don't think of themselves as an elder in many ways. And so I realize I can't even talk to these people. They're just olders. They're just these older people who don't see me as someone that they can really mentor. A lot of kids out here need mentors. A lot of kids don't have nobody, and you wonder why there's so much depression, there's so much suicide, especially here in the United States. And it's a growing trend, especially with boys. Young girls are having similar issues too, but I noticed that with boys, a lot of suicide tends to really be in greater numbers. Maybe in the comment section below, someone can elaborate on what I'm saying, and if there needs to be a slight correction to what I'm saying, hey, I'm open for that too, per se. Meaning, like, I'm cool with that. I don't mind a correction of information if need be. But I believe though for sure, like with little boys, they don't have fathers. They don't have older men as their mentors. It got to the point of where I knew I was such a rare individual that even my mentor couldn't give me sound advice because basically I was going down uncharted waters. And sometimes you get like that in this life. You get to a point in life where no one can really advise you. They can't really show you the way. They more or less are like, you're on your own from here. I don't know what to tell you. And so with all that said, I mean, just know that the next older person that you run into, they're not going to really give you that elder advice. They're just going to end up the elderly. They're just going to be those type of people that they'll look back on life and wonder why they never reached out to nobody, because a lot of lot of people just go through life getting old, nothing else. They have no stories, no experiences, no wisdom to offer to the younger generation, no sense of respect. Because once again, a lot of these older people are still competing against the younger generation because they didn't realize it's time for you to be an elder.